Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you can maybe guess from the title of the video, uh, we are, you know, we've gotten super close to 1,000 videos of the channel, but unfortunately, it is never going to be. Um, it will be 999, one video away from 1,000 videos. Unbelievable. But at this point, I think it's time to put this channel to a close. I've been making many update videos, and I feel like I need to make like 10 more update videos just to even make you understand what I'm even doing in the background. And it's I don't really think it fits the channel at all. Um Going from, what I was doing to just making Conan doesn't fit right with me. The original purpose of the channel when I first created it was to make a channel that was hyper focused on RTS, survival, and you know, FPS games. It was supposed to be a very well-rounded channel with, you know, uh it was supposed to be a very well-rounded channel with all types of content for all types of viewers. That was its original intent. But as time progressed, I've gotten really bored with, most of the games I play. Um, and, Conan's the one exception. I absolutely love Conan. I always have. And RP Conan just makes it, like, so much better. But I feel like it's alienating to the entire channel because well, it is. You go from, like, what, 50 different games we play on the channel to only one, and not even like a very popular game. I mean, there is still like quite a bit of a community for Conan, like about 10,000 on Steam alone. That's not counting like console users or, you know, that's not counting all that, but still, I mean, it's an old game. It's an old player base, like it's the people that, like me, that just absolutely love the game, that just stayed with it all this time. I mean, Conan kind of reminds me of like a multiplayer Skyrim in a way, because as old as Skyrim is, there's still a very high player count on it because of all the mods. It's not different like for that uh, it's not any different for Conan. It's the same difference really. So it just but the point I'm trying to make is I don't feel like it's right to continue this chapter with this channel. Um, as the original intention of the channel is gone. And I there's been so many promises made on the channel that I just failed to keep. So many. I can't even name them all. And I know the biggest one was the channel revamp. I haven't even, like, once we get to 1,000 videos, I would revamp the channel. And a while back, I said that we would revamp the entire channel at 900 videos. The truth is, I, I have a job. You know, Unfortunately, my channel never got into the point where I could just be like, okay, let me just full commit to this. Like, I'm not even close. And I've went through all my videos, as you can clearly tell. Like, I've I go through all my videos for audio checks. I try to keep as much profession isn't and as much professional, as I could get with my channel basically. I try to, stabilize everything, make sure everything's good on every video. Um and if there's any, flaws, I try to fix it, yada yada yada. But there's also that, there's that, and the fact that, you know, a lot of the older videos I have are either of dead games, um, and there's still projects I have in the making that I'm just going to cancel now because honestly, like I've over like the amount of projects I had in the background, I might as well tell you, there was going to be another Grux video. In terms of predecessor, there's going to be a final Grux video, but I just don't feel like it's necessary to even put it out anymore because it was supposed to be like my official goodbye and leaving of Grux, but I just don't feel like it's really necessary to put out anymore because predecessor's been off the channel for quite some time now, and you know, not many people subscribed during that time. Most of my subscribers came from Halo Wars. That's just the simple truth of it. Most of them came from either Halo Wars or they came from my Skyrim short series that I had that lasted for like a few weeks. Um, and after that, I just kind of stopped growing in any way. I know how. I know what I need to do to grow a channel, but when I'm on night shift and I work, you know, 5/8, you know, as you know, normal job, I just if it was day shift, it might be easier, but when I started a channel, I had a lot more energy, but night shift has really been getting to me lately, and I'm not in a position to really change that for quite a while. Um, so my only option is to just let this channel go because I simply don't have the energy. Like sometimes I'll only need to sleep 4 hours. Other times I'll crash for 16. I'll crash for 12. You know, I can't get shit done because I feel like I have no time. And, you know, I'm still young, but, you know, I know some people get that feeling too, where it's like, you feel like you're on a cliff. You feel like, you know, you have no time. And I've been stressing about the channel so much because I've been trying, I really have tried to, you know, do what I wanted to do with the channel, but it's just, it's hard, you know. Um, and I kind of lost the passion for, you know, trying to edit stuff because like the Skyrim short series, like yeah, it was doing great, you know, like it was, you know, it was doing wonderful, like it was giving me a lot of views, it was giving me a lot of subs, but the subs for a small channel, like I say a lot as in terms of like comparatively to all my other crap that I threw on the channel, right? Like I think the biggest failure and the biggest waste of my time on this channel was the God of War series, to be quite honest with you. While I did enjoy showcasing it, it did by far the worst. And it became like one of the biggest series on the channel because I just like God of War, but you know, I didn't make it interesting to watch. And I I've grown attached to the Conan RP. It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of different ways you can play it. There's a lot of different classes. There's a lot of different, you know, races you can be on each server. You know, it's a lot of fun. The mods, the devs, you know, the community make that game just so much fun. And it's my way of interacting with people as well now. Um, it's been a lot of fun, but I just don't think going forward only doing that on the channel where it was originally designed for RTS survival and it just doesn't sit right with me. So this is the official closing of this channel and this legendary journey, if you could say that. Um, this channel's been going on for 4 years. our biggest year was, I say biggest year in terms of like growth. I believe it was 2024. I think 2024 was our absolute insane year where I just pumped videos out left and right. But, you know, I kind of want to just lay back. I don't like editing because I feel like, especially the edit, like I was saying earlier with the Skyrim videos, like I didn't like doing the edits for them. I actually hated it. Like it was funny, but I felt like it took you out of it too much. And that's more on, that's obviously my part because I edited it like that, but it just took you out of the gameplay too much. And I feel like the whole point of the video is to watch the gameplay, and it, like I said, it was funny. There was a few funny ones I threw in there, but like it didn't sit right with me, and I don't want to just add a bunch of crap in the background in the gameplay because that wouldn't make much sense either, or it would just look stupid. I'm not the type of content creator. Um, I want to do a more casual, sit back and relax type of deal. And because, like, dude, I don't have time. Like, there's so much editing I have to do, especially if I'm going to this RP stuff. I sit down for 10 hours at a time doing these RP videos. Could you imagine how long it's going to take me to edit that? It's going to take me fucking forever. And that's not counting adding music in the background. Like, I'm not even going to add music. I'm not done with content creation, but I am done with this channel because the original intention is gone. I'm not going to say what my new channel is because most of you guys came from Halo Wars. I know this. Most of you either came from Halo Wars or came from the Skyrim series. That both are no longer going to be available even on the new channel. So you will not see another video from this channel. This is going to be an archive of videos I made in the past. If you ever, I will say, if you are interested in still watching me for whatever reason, like I said, I'm not going to tell you the channel. I will only leave you with this, that there is a hint in this video right here. The ones that's playing right now. There is an actual hint of, you gotta pay really close attention. Like I said, I don't want to publicly announce it because of certain people that might be watching this. But, I want to say that there is a hint in this video of what the new channel will be called. I don't publicly announce it because it's not like in this video, I don't publicly say anything about the new channel. But if you know, you know. I'm not gonna give you much hints either, because it'd make it too obvious. So all I can say is it is something to do with the RP, and that's about the only thing I can really say about it. It is still going to be on Conan. That's another hint, I suppose. But that's about all I can really tell you. So yeah, that's going to be it for this. I don't want to make this too awful long. And I don't want to, make a montage or anything. Because like I said, I just want to relax. I'm tired of having to stress about a channel that most of the viewers aren't even here anymore. At least I wouldn't think so, because, like I said, you all came for Halo Wars and you all came from Skyrim. Or a lot of you also came from Epic War 5, because that one tier list video is one of my, actually, if I'm not mistaken, it is my highest now. Yeah, it's literally my highest video now, Epic War 5. I was telling you another thing too, while I'm at it. my favorite video of all time still, it's an old video, but it was this one. The Halo Wars best mod ever. That and the Stellaris Challenge journey. Those two, like, those two are probably my favorite videos I ever made on the channel. Just because the Stellaris Challenge one was just like, holy shit, you know? It was just like, holy cow, how are we still alive? And this one was my ultimate favorite video. Not because I put the most work into it, but because it opened up so many interactions. Like I said, Halo Wars was the peak of the channel. I mean, you can literally look at, well, the top 10, basically, and they're all Halo Wars. Halo Wars, Halo Wars, Halo Wars, Halo Wars, Halo Wars. Avigor Part 1's here, surprisingly. Halo Wars, like, most of them are Halo Wars, you know. Yeah, but this one was my favorite because that actually led me to, a lot of interactions with the modding community of Halo Wars, which I had a lot of fun with at the time. And they're like, oh, you want to try this mod too? I was like, oh, okay, sure. You know, a lot of fun interactions. It was so cool at the time because, like, my name was actually being spread on their Discord about that video. Which I thought was really neat and special. I thought that was really cool. So that was probably my best interaction I ever had with the channel. And that's why this one is ultimately my favorite video. Not because it was the most effort put into it. If I had to say the most effort put into a video I made was probably... I don't think it's any of the top ones, to be quite honest with you. It might be, I don't know, actually. I feel like it's one of the, oh, this one might be, actually. I think that one might actually be one of the highest, made ones. Like, the one that took the longest to make. Because I remember I made a montage out of that one. But, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to stretch this out too long. I already stretched it out longer than I intended. But, it is as it is sometimes. You know, I tried. I really did. But I want a more casual thing. And like I said, the original intention behind this channel is just gone. So, I don't want to continue dragging along. The channel will just become an archive. So, that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. This is the legendary Founding Titan signing off for the final time. Thank you all for the support. I wish I could have done more, but 'tis life. Sometimes you just, you know, you just can't do it. Just can't. I mean, I could, but, like, I'm not enjoying it, so, like, what's the point, you know? So, I did this for a fun thing, and it was fun, but, again, I'm looking for some more laid back. I'm not done with content creation, as I stated, but this channel specifically is done. This also includes the other channel I have, the second channel. The second channel's been dead for, like, ever anyway, but just in case you're wondering, the Twitch, everything in regards to Legendary Founding Titan comes to an end here. So, sorry to disappoint, but I made so many update videos trying to, you know, just trying to prevent my thoughts like this coming out because I was thinking about ending the channel, and yeah, I think I just want to end this channel. So, like I said, the original intent's gone. So, anyway, that's all for me. I hope y'all have a lovely day, and who knows, maybe some of you will catch that hint in the actual update vid. Who knows? And you might, you might just stumble across. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have for now. And until you see each other again. Or, I don't know. For the few people that might see my other channel, I'll see you then. For the rest of you, have a lovely time. Spend it well. That's all I gotta say. This is, I already said sign off, so bye everyone.